Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Into Reverie and we are on Rean's route after a lot of things happened. The magical knights are back. Why? We'll have to figure that one out. But for now, we're having another look around Ymir before, well, returning back to bed, I guess. We need to be at the lookout, and I can already see someone standing there, so we're gonna talk to everyone everywhere else before heading over to there. So let's have a look around, shall we? What are you doing out here, Purple? Oh, just waiting for someone. Please, don't worry about me. Oh, right. The two of them really are alike. Well, I'll leave you to it, but it's really cold, so try not to stay out here for too long. I will. Thank you. I was so focused on my own feelings that I didn't stop to consider Maple's. I'm the one who has to make the final decision, but I should have confided in her too. After all, she's the only sister I have. Anyone else in the chapel tonight? Yeah, there is. Oh, I'd heard something dangerous had shown up in the valley earlier today. You all must have saved the day once again and protected us from it. Is there anything you guys can do these days? Well, that's nice of you to say, but truth be told, we couldn't have done it without Lord Matea's help. Well, even so, you all still clearly gave everything you had to keep the rest of us safe. And that's what reassures me, Rean. So thank you for that, really. Please, tell your students that I appreciate what they've done too. You're too kind. I'll be sure to pass on your message. They'll be happy to hear it. I'm a little concerned about Maple, but for now, I'm going to stay hands-off and see what happens. I heard you guys are taking off tomorrow. Safe travels. May the goddess protect you wherever life takes you all. I'll be praying for everyone's safety from here. Yes, we'll keep everyone safe for as long as we can. But for tonight, we're just doing a nice little old rounds before bed. Well, we mustn't rest on our laurels. This peace, hard won as it was, is fleeting and won't last forever. At times, the waves of change may crash upon our shores, hard and furious. The tranquility we enjoy can vanish in an instant, without warning. However, that doesn't mean we'll want for hope to carry us through such time again. After countless ordeals you all have managed to overcome, I'm certain you will all walk down the path of light once more. After the countless ordeals you have all managed to overcome, I'm certain you will all walk down the path of light. This is what I sincerely choose to believe in my heart of hearts. That's the biggest show of confidence you can give to a person, I imagine. Oh, ideals, goddess of the sky. Maple? What are you doing here? What does it look like? I'm trying to pray, can't you tell? Well, I get that part. I'm just surprised to see you doing that at this hour, that's all. Well, I got into a fight with my sister earlier today and said some really mean things, so I'm trying to repent to Idios. Ah, I see. That's fair. I forgot that Maple can get a little bashful at times. She really is the same as old Maple as ever. I'm guessing there's some reason that caused you two to fight. So what is it you two were trying to tell her deep down? I mean, she told me she might be leaving Ymir. I told her it was really mean of her to keep that all to herself, you know. When I think about the fact that she might just ditch me all of a sudden, it just makes me sad. Really, really sad, in fact. I wanted to quit being so stubborn and apologize already. But I also need her to tell me what the heck she's even thinking. Well, sounds like you pretty much already know what needs to be done. Yes. Be direct and straightforward. That's all you need to do. Because you want answers and you have the questions already. Just tell it to her. Yeah, right now I can only guess what's going through her head. I can't just keep sitting around being all mopey. Once I'm a little calmer, I'm going to find her and have another talk. Anyway, thanks for listening, Rean. That helps a lot. Sure thing, Maple. Anytime. Purple seems to be waiting for her too, so I've got a hunch those two will manage to patch things up just fine. I think so too. Because if they are both feeling that that didn't went quite well and they need to talk to each other, they will talk to each other and figure it out. Wait, hey Rean. Have a good soak? Just be careful not to stay out too long afterwards and get the chills. I won't, don't worry. I'm guessing you're not off work yet? Oh yeah, a bunch of vegetables came in on the last trip of the day, so I'm going around delivering them to everyone. Listen, Rean, I hear you're planning on leaving tomorrow. Is the Empire about to get caught up in something big again? Well, I can't say for sure just yet, but don't worry, we'll do everything in our power to make sure it doesn't. And once it's all over, I'll be back. You better be, alright? Then I'm happy to put my faith in you guys. And listen, if there's ever anything I can do for you, big or small, you just let me know. Thanks, I will. Your students all seem lost in thought, so I can't help but to worry. But if you're sure everything is going to be fine, I'll put my faith in you. Just don't overdo it and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need some. Yeah, Luke seems like a really decent person, doesn't it? Offering help even though he doesn't exactly know what's going on. Just saying, I'm there if you need me, means a lot. Jeez, my son Luke isn't getting any younger. It's about time we start looking to settle down. You're lucky, Rean. You have your pick from not just Elise, but all of your fellow classmates and students. My poor Luke doesn't have a single decent prospect in his life. What am I going to do with him? You're so popular with the girls, but Luke doesn't have a single decent prospect in his life. How is it that you both grew up together yet turned out to be complete opposites? Hey, you can say what you want, but Luke seemed like a decent person, so I have to believe that one day somewhere he'll find somebody. Maybe not in a mirror, but somewhere else. Oh, I've lived a long life, but I've never seen the kind of massive changes we've witnessed over the last few years. These really are turbulent times. Has it finally come to an end, or are we just entering a break in the chaos? I'm none too sure either way, but I'm sure of it that it'd be wonderful if this peace continued. These sort of earth-shattering shifts in the world never happens when I was younger. I just hope this peace continues. I think we all hope that, but considering Falcom games and what we've seen so far, yeah, something is on the horizon, most definitely. Let's just hope we can get through this, okay? There was a strange cry outside today, it was really scary. But Elf held my hand and tried to protect me. Nothing ended up happening, but I guess I was wrong about him. Hey, Rean did say to him that he needs to act like a swordsman, and trying to protect her? It's a good start. He was almost cool? Well, just a little. Wow, that cry sent shivers down my spine. I sounded just like the one from 2 years ago. You don't think the same thing's about to happen all over again, do you? No. Sir Matthias took care of it. We don't need to worry about a thing. If anything, we should be drinking a toast to his health. You seem to be a couple of toasts deep already. That magic night has me a little concerned, but I need to focus on the prince right now. True. And hopefully the two aren't connected. But I'm sure it ends up that it will be. Well, I heard you all were leaving tomorrow. It's gonna be real lonely around here when you're gone. But we're always cheering you on, so make sure to stop by when you can. Just so we can see how you're doing from time to time. Well, Key's been on cloud 9, never getting home. I went to bet something happened with Alf. So you lot are heading out tomorrow morning, are you? It's gonna get quiet around here again with all of you gone. Not much to be done about that, I suppose. Just make sure to turn in early tonight. A good night's sleep will get you on the road feeling refreshed come sunup. If you want a bit to eat, just say the word. Oh, and make sure to turn in early tonight. You gotta be recharging those batteries of yours. Oh, most definitely, because we have no idea what's gonna happen. And we need to make sure we're ready. Just one on the mirror, why not? Let's have a little rest, shall we? Just in case we get attacked on our rounds. You never know, you never know.
That hits the spot.
What a stunning glasswork you've purchased, my dear. We've got our hands on quite the souvenirs, thanks to you, Luna. Oh, my thoughts exactly. I never knew you had such a discerning eye for fine wares. You paid the perfect amount and everything too. I'm so impressed. You're really grown up, Luna. I did my best to pick out something nice. But to be honest, it wasn't just me. I never could have done it without Eclair's help. She taught me so many things and they all proved super useful. Oh, Lady Luna, I had no idea. I'm just pleased to have been of service. It was more than worth answering your questions. I've been keeping watch over the young lady all day. Believe you me, it's been nerve-wracking. But hearing speak such genuine words of gratitude warms my heart. I look forward to answering more of her questions. I'll do all I can to ensure she grows into a fine young woman. Hey, yes, because throughout all the games we've seen, she asks a shit ton of questions about everything, but the fact that she's grateful for those answers means it was all worth it. I was a bit worried about how things might turn out, but ended up finding something great. It was no problem at all for me. I'm going to keep learning and get even better at shopping.
Today was quite the day. By the by, apparently the source of this villainous scream has already been dealt with. I am blessed to be able to live in peace with my family like this.
Oh, the food here is to die for, and my daughter went shopping all on her own. This will be a day I'll never forget.
Alright, is anyone else upstairs? Still nobody. That's fine.
Yuna.
Oh, I thought we might be starting to talk to her if we entered here. But apparently we're only having a little bit of a bath. And having a bath just a few minutes ago, now just dipping our feet in this. Yeah, Rean, you're definitely overindulging yourself.
I do see we have Chiruru in the back of us. Oh, Instructor Rean. I came to enjoy the foot bath since we'll be heading out tomorrow. It is so relaxing that my mind must have wandered off. I've been thinking about all sorts of things. I know the feeling. The foot bath seems to have that effect on people. Oh, if anyone would know, it'd definitely be you. I guess this falls under the scope of your hot springs expertise. I worried about Prince Oliver and Shira, but that just makes me more pumped to give it my all tomorrow. Same here, I'll be counting on you. Hey, no matter where they are, we will find them. That's guaranteed. We're all going out to search for Prince Oliver and Shira tomorrow. We may as well make sure we're rested so we can give it everything we've got. And we will. I was feeling really uneasy this afternoon, but was it because I sensed those big monsters coming? No, I can't be jumping to conclusions. I should go investigate where those monsters are supposed to have appeared. You can't be too sure. Just don't set off tonight, please. Could you at least wait until the morning? Oh, I suppose you have a point. It'll be easier to investigate while the sun's up anyway. It seems she's used to traveling, but I can't help but worry about her. Though with Dad and Lord Mateus here, she should be okay. Hey, and with all the climbing she has done, don't underestimate her as well. I think she's really strong. Stronger than we think she is. When I heard that roar, I was terrified, but Kiki was even more scared. So when I decided to stand up for her, I felt like I had fire in my blood. I think I might finally understand what it means to have the spirit of a swordsman. Rean, thank you so much for everything you've taught me. You're more than welcome. And you know, that resolve of yours might be the first step down the path of swordsmanship. Whether you grow up strong from here on out is up to you. I'll keep that in mind. Up until now, I always thought I was weak, but when I thought about protecting Kiki, I felt like I had fire in my blood. I think I might finally understand what it means to have the spirit of a swordsman. Look at him go. He has already grown into such a little fighter. As long as he keeps the right attitude, he might just be a formidable warrior one day. Well, my wife's hobby is stocking rare products without any care as to whether we need them or not. Oddly enough, they typically sell quite well. We've managed to stay out of the red. But to be honest, this sort of thing is bad for my heart. I laugh so I don't cry. I personally would much rather conduct business the normal, boring way. But as usual, she won't listen to me. Oddly enough, these typical sells quite well, so we've managed to stay out of the red for now. Anything else new here? No need. Oh, is that silver-haired girl one of your students? She's adorable. You know, I've been wondering what kind of place Thor's is. I envisioned a crucible where the flames of passions are enkindled between the beautiful heirs of Erebonia's future. The drama. Before I get carried away, I need to think about our next purchase order. Sales have been good for this most recent batch, so I've been thinking of bringing in stock from an even more distant country. This should be fun. Yeah, until the point that she orders something that cannot be sold. Let's see... Bell scope, do you want more? Nah, 14 is okay for now. Oh, there you are, Altina. Good to see you. Good to see you too, instructor. I was just inspecting my equipment one more time to prepare for tomorrow's mission. The Imperial government seems to be intended on keeping this crisis completely under wraps. Access to information about it, even within the Intelligence Division database, is heavily restricted. Well, the direction of the operation itself still hasn't been decided, but it's fair to say we have our work cut out for us. Perhaps, but we still fulfill it just as we always do. Right, we owe it to Prince Oliver to see this through after everything is done for us. Knowing how urgent and top secret this mission is, it likely goes without saying that it's going to be a difficult one. Nevertheless, we'll still fulfill it just as we always do. Yes, of course we will. We'll find them, we'll rescue them, we'll bring them home safely. Not bad, big fella. Ruff. Well, sounds like Badeau has taken a liking to you. I've always been pretty good with dogs. So, about that news. It wasn't what I was expecting to hear, but I don't think the prince would get off so easily. We probably don't gotta worry too much. Well, I'm inclined to agree, so let's put it out of our minds for now. I'll be counting on you tomorrow, Ash. When are you not, Schwarzer? Hey, Ruff. I guess we can keep playing, boy. Still got a little time before the big meeting. Ah, those two look practically inseparable. Yes, they do. Alright. As I entered the building, I was thinking, what if this is how to continue forward? But, nah, it has to be the talk at the lookout, which I imagine it would probably be Kurt. Oh, I'm so sorry. It isn't right for me to ask our guest to help me clean up. Oh, please, it's only right that I pitch in to help my future mother-in-law. And you know what they say, idle hands are the 77 devil's tools. Yes, I suppose you're right. There's no shame in wanting to help each other. Good. Oh, by the way, Mother, do you have any fun stories about the instructor when he was younger? I thought they may come in handy for reference. Oh, when Rean was a child. Now that I think about it, I'm sure his childhood photos are around here somewhere. Would you like to take a look later? I'd love to. I am too late. She's already gotten to Mom. There is no stopping this girl, is there? Oh, instructor. Don't be a stranger. Come in and join in on our chat. That's okay, I think I'll pass. Oh, I know the circumstances surrounding Prince Oliver and Scheherazade are concerning, but you can let it consume you. I'll never forget when Rean was little and still getting used to life here in the manor. He was so honest but stern, and only made him all the more sweet. Aw, that's so cute. Please tell me more, ma'am. I'm dying to learn more about our beloved instructor in his younger years. I think that's my cue to bow out before I hear anything more. Yeah, you don't want to get nightmares before you go to bed. And nightmares they are indeed. Well, it sounds like she's keeping in conversation about a mission. There's still time before the meeting is scheduled to start, so maybe I should go back outside for a while. Progress in Rean's story has been locked for now. Focus in one or both of the other stories in order to continue. Okay, so for now, it looks like after we talk to Kurt, we might be inclined to switch stories once again. And I think this is what you guys were talking about in the comments as well, like play until you're locked out of progression and then switch to someone else. It does feel better that way, just to make sure that you haven't missed anything and then switch up to someone else. Well, so you've already checked the Isengard range. My pupils and I split up the search, but we didn't come across anything that seemed like a potential clue. That's sad. We were only keeping our eyes peeled for signs of an airship. Anything more would have required more manpower. Fair enough. We can take it from here. The locals know this area well, so if there's any clues out there, we'll find them. So feel free to head to your next destination, Vander. Right, much appreciated. The question is whether to expand the search area westward or turn our attention towards the east. I also need to figure out what's going on over on Mueller's end. Ah, Mueller, yeah. Oh, when he hears about Oliver being missing, he'll drop anything to find his friend, I'm sure. Well, we need to commence the search as soon as possible tomorrow. The only question is how far afield we should go. There's been an unusual activity around the hunting grounds I visited lately, so we can probably exclude them at least. Alright. Does seem to get an idea of how to dedicate the search at least, that's good. That means we only...
There's Kurt on the lookout platform again. I think I'll see how he's doing before heading home.
I think that's a good idea. Is it a light on a mountain or just a star in the sky? The view is just as beautiful in the evening as it is in the day. Yeah, on a clear night you can see the whole sea of stars up there. Thank you for supporting me today, instructor. I feel much more confident in my own abilities after the battle earlier. Glad to hear it. But you still look like something's bothering you. I know Prince Oliver's disappearance is weighing on you, sure, but I feel like there's something else on your mind. You really can see through me, can't you? After training under you for so long, I was finally able to show my father how much I've improved. Between that and the fact that we Vanders are once more able to serve as guardians to the Imperial family, I should be happy. But the man I swore to protect is no longer within my reach. Ah, so that's what's bothering you. Cedric. That rumor of him becoming an Ouroboros enforcer are certainly concerning. Without a doubt. And if they are indeed true, I cannot say I understand what drove him to it. All of his life, he's been denied the freedom to choose his own destiny. He was treated as an object, sheltered as a youth, then used as and tormented as I grew into a man, all because of his royal blood. So when he was given the chance to live a life of his own choosing for the first time, he took it. I can empathize. Well, it does make a certain kind of sense. Of course, that empathy does not mean I've given up on bringing him back. I think I made that perfectly clear to him when last we spoke. I told him that we need to start seeing each other as we are.
I don't know when I'll have the chance, but one day I will go and find him. I don't know where we'll take it once I do, but if nothing else, I want him to know how I feel.
Did I say something strange? Oh, not at all. I thought I was going to need to give you some encouragement, but you picked yourself right back up. Just like you did when you were knocked off that cliff earlier. I still haven't quite wrapped my brain around that one yet. I was just acting out of desperation, that's all. Well, your father really does think too highly of me. You and the others would have grown up just fine without me. I'm inclined to disagree, instructor. Wait, did you have a chance to talk to him? A little. We ran into one another in the springs, and he gave me some excellent advice. He may be a man of a few words, but he possessed a tremendous kindness. He was honestly kind of intimidated by him at first, but now I can see the caring heart on that scary exterior. Well, I should have known it wouldn't take you long to see him for who he really is. Outside of combat or training, he's a gentle, kindly man. He doesn't smile much, and has never been one to speak his feelings, so he's very easily misunderstood. He once learned that the local children were scared of him and spent the entire day upset that he could have caused them any distress. As absurd as that sounds, it also makes perfect sense. You really do respect him though, huh? Of course. He's the pride of my whole family, myself included. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'm going to head off. There's still a while until the meeting, but try not to stay out in the cold for too long, alright? I'll be sure to stay warm. See you later. Spring hasn't quite taken hold on this altitude just yet. It may as well still be winter when the sun goes down. That's true. I wouldn't stay outside for too long. I won't. I'll head inside before it gets too cold, but I'd like to enjoy the air for a little while longer. I can totally understand that. So, they said that the story is now locked and we need to progress other stories in order to continue. Is that true? Let's go to the mansion and see what happens. It sounds like she's deep in conversation about a mission. Best not to interrupt. And there it is. The game says, trails to walk, you need to go. And then locked symbol on our next mission statement. Alright, that is very clear. It cannot be clearer. There's nothing more for us to do on Rean's story path as of this time. Which is fair. Alright, so let's give ourselves a quick save. And then let's walk the walk, shall we? Damn, we did a lot of steps here. And we did even complete the first one of Lloyd. That is more than fine. Alright, let's go back and finish up the one building we hadn't done yet. And then of course go until we cannot no more. And here it is just light and daytime. Perfect. And the only building we haven't done to yet is of course Arkansas. Let's go inside, talk to everyone, and see if we can get a sneak peek of the performance. Arkansas. How nostalgic for me. The commemorative performance for the signing ceremonies tonight, right? Yeah, Rixia got us all S-section seats. It'll be the same performance as the one during the operation The Dream of a Million Nights. Yuno said she was really bummed she was gonna miss out on this. Well, there will be plenty of opportunities to see them perform in the future. Anyway, Cecile said she'd be here, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find her. I'm sure we will. Let's talk to everyone else before we do. Oh, well, if it isn't the SSS. Hello there. Everyone is currently rehearsing for the big anniversary performance. We've been turning down interviews and the like, but I'd gladly make an exception for you guys. Please, feel free to go in. Thank you so much, sir. Well, we'll gladly take you up on that. Tonight's performance is going to be Ilya's true return to the stage. It also holds the distinguished honor of being the celebratory performance for the signing ceremony. Needless to say, I am jazzed as can be. I can't wait for the show to begin. And neither can we. Alright, let's see if we can... No, the door up is not even listed. So let's just go to the side. No one here. Can't even go into the dressing room. Yes, it's not even locked. We just don't want to go in there. Well, let's just invade the stage.
been coming along quite nicely for us only being a month in. Though, Risha, I think you're missing some more oomph in your steps with the chorus. And I think you're getting stuck in your previous position with the old number of performers, Sully. Forget the old, adjust with the new, feel the energy of the stage. All in all, inspiring work. Inspiring enough that I think we'll nail it if we practice even more before tonight.
Oh yeah, she's definitely back.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Cecile.
Well, when did you sneak in?
Couldn't have picked a better time than in the middle of practice, couldn't we have?
No way. I'm happier seeing Ilya back to 100%.
And I keep telling her not to push it beyond that. Though I can't be too hard on her since she's been good about it. Oh, I've been taking plenty of breaks just to avoid getting a good talking to.
Risha Mao. And of course, Sully Atreides. And none other than Ilya Platier.
If it isn't my favorite little guy with friends in tow. Doing well, I hope?
Ah yes, her favorite little guy.
Hi there. It's so nice of you to stop by. What's up?
Glad to stop by. And it's nice to see you doing so much better, Ilya. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were never hurt.
Oh, you think a few injuries could stop little old me? Think again.
Yes, yes, show off. Very nice. Oh, you're a real stunner, Ilya. Even more than before, I think. Or is that just me? Oh, you can tell. I've been on fire all month. I was planning on out all my moves while in rehab and everything. No rest for the weary performer, huh? I don't think we could stop Ilya even if we tried. We'll have to step up our practice sessions so she doesn't end up leaving us in the dust. Oh, that's what I want to hear. We're rivals, and nothing inspires a better performance quite like the fires of competition. I wouldn't want to be putting my all in after being injured, only to see you fall behind. Please. Like that ever slowed you down. But I'm down to keep at it, yeah. Well, I'm sure whatever you guys give us tonight is going to blow us away. Thanks again for inviting us to your performance, by the way. Oh, don't think anything of it. It's to thank you for all your help. It really is too bad Yuna can't come. Here's hoping she'll be able to see the next one. I want to show her just how much work we put into this. I'm sure she's looking forward to it as much as you are. Oh, I'm so happy. Arkansas really is back. Between this and being independent again, it's like 2 days full of dreams come true. Well, those dreams turned real only because people never gave up on a good fight. The second I set foot on the stage for our surprise performance, I knew our home was ours again. Me too. Your performance was just too inspiring for us to fail. Well, I never expected you to put on a show so polished when we only asked for your view for distraction. Yeah, we really pulled on a heck of a performance for something right at the last minute. And only a week after wrapping up rehab too. I think it was impossible. Impossible? I don't know the meaning of the word. Truly, she really doesn't. You know, the troupe has even less time to put on last year's performance. Well, that show only went off as well as it did because everyone was helping us scramble last minute. Well, I thought it was amazing personally. My eyes must have lit up like Jules when I saw the recording. Well, my thoughts exactly. It sure lit a fire under my butt to help me push through rehab. Thinking about it, with me, Risha, and Theodore back, Arkansas is a full house again. Well, we made Crossbell wait long enough for our grand return. Let's make tonight our best performance yet. And that means practice, practice, practice. Come on, then everyone gets ready for rehearsal. Yes, ma'am. A slave driver with a heart of gold. Well, she's going hard on this one, isn't she?
Well, I just hope she's not going too hard. Well, I think these past couple of years were a little longer for her than most. Between that and tonight's performance proving that Arcacil is back for good, she's fired up as can be. I'm sure it's all she can think about. Oh. Well, I can get why, yeah. Oh, but don't feel sad. Sully and I will make sure she doesn't go overboard. In fact, I need you to be happy so you can look forward to the night. That I can do. I'll be rooting for you.
Risha, we can't do rehearsal without you. It's like you get absorbed into your own little world whenever he shows up.
Was that really necessary?
I don't believe my eyes. Did you go up a cup? How those monster melons continue to evolve, I'll never know. I better inspect for padding.
And there she is again. Old Ilya through and through.
Could you please stop?
Where am I supposed to be looking here? At the feast before your eyes, of course. Oh, stop it, you're staring, and get it together, Lloyd. Now, Ilya, play nice. Like I said, it's good to have her back again. Anyway, I guess I'll be seeing you all later. I hope you're all looking forward to the night. We're going to ring in Crossbell's new one, independent in style with a historic show. I don't doubt it. I can't wait. Good luck out there, Risha. Oh, anyway, I guess I'll be seeing you all later. My Risha is showing so much spirit today. I guess it leaves me with no other choice. I'm gonna have to match that spirit. I happen to have a little surprise planned for the signing ceremony. Look forward to it. I'm dying to know what it is. I guess we just have to wait. Well, I'll be staying here to watch Ilya in the evening performance. I'm worried she'll collapse the second the curtain closes tonight. The rest of you are going out to patrol the streets, yes? Then thank you for looking for us and good luck. Sure thing. Thanks, Cecile. Yeah, it's a good thing Cecile's here, because she's definitely gonna give it her all. I just hope it isn't too much. Well, you know, I was thinking of bringing down the lights a bit for that part. Seeing you're in charge of those costumes, could you give me your thoughts? Oh, I like that idea. With the designs I have in mind, it may even highlight their costumes. I say go ahead with the dimmed lights in mind. We can double check how the costumes look down the line. Now then, I'll head back to prep the costumes. Can't wait to see that lighting. Alright, time for my final adjustments. I can't wait to see what the audience thinks of this. Well, I traveled around the continent to raise funds for the troupe, but with the war finally over, we got so many prospective sponsors that I was able to come home. Ilya's passion really is something else, isn't it? It really is great, don't get me wrong, but it'd be bad if everyone popped off the way she does. As troop leader, I need to make sure to keep tabs on how everyone's doing. Ilya's passion really is something else, isn't it? It's really great, don't get me wrong. Well, Eugene's been going so hard that he's starting to look too rehearsed. But I get why he's feeling restless today. It's good to channel that nervous energy into making this the best show possible. Eugene always delivers when it comes to his performance, so I've got to step up too. It's good to channel that nervous energy to make it the best show possible. Well, Ilya asked a lot of us, but living up to those expectations is what we have to do. I know I've come a long way, so I don't intend to be any less passionate than anyone else around here. I'm going to improve my craft so much as I can, all the way up till the curtain rises. Theodore is really something else. He was back home for a good while, but like he's never missed a day. I can't let myself fall behind. Well, our princesses may be the stars, but that doesn't mean I won't let the audience forget about us. Tonight's celebratory performance is truly special to me. I put a lot of effort into the scene between me and Theodore. You won't be able to take your eyes off us, count on it. Tonight's celebratory performance is truly special to me. I put so much effort in the scene between me and Theodore. Keep an eye for it. Oh, today really is the signing ceremony. It still doesn't feel real. We've struggled so much for so long, and now our efforts are being rewarded. I don't know if I have the words to explain the feeling inside of me. Oh, Ilya sure likes to push things beyond perfection when it comes to the stage. But you know, I can still just put on some amazing performances until now. If we keep it up, this one's bound to be one for the history books. Well, the seats were empty when we performed during last month's mission, but now we're going to be in front of a packed house. Feel the energy of the stage. I've never really thought of it like that, but I can give it a shot. Hey, quit staring at me, Bannings. Sorry, Sully. I was just thinking how far you've come as an artist these last few years. You really are something. Yeah, you've been putting in so much work. It's really inspiring. Jeez, how can you guys always say stuff like that with a straight face? You're gonna throw me off my game. But thanks. Just wait for the real thing. I'll show you just how hard we've been working. We'll knock your socks off. Someone's confident. That makes me even more eager to see what's in store. Me too. I hope we get to see at least a little bit of it. And come on. Why wouldn't they? We've earned it. Anything new? Nah. Alright, let's go out and see what else is still on the menu for us. Oh, I think that's yours, Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from.
Dudley speaking. How goes your patrol, Bannings?
All good. We just finished up our rounds, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good. Perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. There's something I want you to check at the old law firm on West Street. That place? Did something happen? Shouldn't Pete be in there helping with the move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. Right, that building has another entrance to the geofront connected to it. It leads to the S2 area of the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. It could be nothing, but we should play it safe with the signing ceremony so close. I also realize we're all busy right now, however, the SS is the perfect fit for a check like this. No, you're right, we'll head there right away. Great, but if you need more time to finish what you're doing, that's fine too. Thanks for the cover, Bannings. Well, you're the man. We've got an old-fashioned support request on our hands. Oh boy, still being saddled with busy work, are we? Talk about a blast from the past. So that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hands? Oh, there should be still time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering our bases before the ceremony begins too. Let's go speak with Pete once we're ready. I think we're ready because we've gotten all locations everywhere, talked to everyone. Our equipment is up to date. I would love a bit more quartz, but we need more resources for that. So I think we're ready to get back to the streets. Let's go from the outside in, not directly into the building itself. Here, let's go. Or shall we leave it for next time? I think we can. I think I shall. Alright, so next time we're going to enter the law office, see what we can find downstairs. If there is a whole bunch of monsters, I might record it in 2 sessions so we can have us a good old grinding session. Just so we can build our characters up a little bit. Like switch around some master quartz, add some extra quartz, open up some slots. Maybe start getting our parties ready. Because Rean's group was good. Also, it needed a few tweaks because I want my seal in there. It's my favorite move through the entire series. I need to have it, and same goes for here. And we need to assign roles for the characters we have, like the ones I like the most. Like, I don't see Wazzy as an art user, but maybe he will be a good evader. Maybe we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like I said, for class 7. The roles, we have a good general idea of what we want. Here we'll decide along the way. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.